Oh, okay, cool.
What's going on?
I don't know.
You have customers. You should probably go manage that.
I do have customers.
Okay, have a nice night.
Oh, hit Battle Creek.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. There's one in Battle Creek.
Go to Battle Creek.
Because I like those mushroom Swiss.
Hello.
And then the spicy chicken they have is pretty good too.
Yeah, that mushroom Swiss does sound really good.
Trying to have a conversation.
Or we could go to Taco Bell.
I do like the Crunch Wrap Supreme.
I like the cheesy bean and rice burrito.
What's going on tonight?
I like the Burrito Supreme. It's
They're charging $5 for that
Are they
damn
really?
thing now. Yeah.
Sir?
must be the extra sour cream.
It's
I don't
crazy.
know. We just had a
Yeah, they must be putting extra
conversation
sour cream in it.
about this.
Right. I always add extra sour cream, so that puts it over $5.
Yeah, really it does.
Mm-hmm. Just for one simple burrito that I can make at home for like 50 cents.
Right.
Crazy.
It is crazy. Totally insane.
It is.
Gentlemen, can we have a conversation about what's going on? Just at least when we're talking to you.
Well, at least the sound of the traffic is drowning out that music over there.
It is, yeah. It is nice.
That way we don't have to mute our volume. You
Right.
know?
I was worried about that at first, but it didn't travel as far.
No,
I
it
was
didn't.
worried that the music was going to travel over here, but it didn't.
She's so buttered.
So like they don't talk to me.
Oh, he wants to come out and do a cam back. They told him don't do it.
Sir, get away from my car right now.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Get away from my car.
No, I don't need to.
Get away from my car.
I don't need to.
Get away from my car.
I don't need to. That's our car.
I'm not getting in my car with him this close to it.
I guess you should have been polite instead of being rotten ass to me.
The video begins with a casual discussion about fast food, mushroom Swiss burgers, Crunch Wrap Supremes, and burrito prices, before suddenly shifting into a confrontation with absolutely no warning. "Sir, step away from my car right now. Who the hell do you think you are?" The response comes immediately and without hesitation. "Get away from my car. I don't need to. There's no panic or compliance, only calm repetition." The officer pushes back. "I'm not getting in my car while you're this close to it." Then comes the question that sets the tone for everything that follows. What law is that? What law is officer safety? Instead of giving a clear explanation, the officer simply provides a badge number, 14,592. It's an effective cold open because the scene jumps from ordinary small talk to a serious confrontation within seconds, showing exactly how quickly these encounters can change. No crime is identified, no clear justification is given, only a demand and a citizen unwilling to move without a legal reason. So what happens when this standoff over a single car door continues to escalate? That's next.
Had you politely asked me to move, maybe I would have moved. But telling me to get away from the car, it don't work that way.
You can record if you want, but you can.
You need to step back, though.
No, I don't need to.
People get away from your car.
You need to get back, sir, because at this point it is an officer safety concern for me. I am not
And
opening.
what law is that?
I am not opening my door.
What
while
law is
you are
officer
standing here.
safety?
Yeah, what law is officer?
So climb in through the passenger seat then.
What law?
Smart ass.
You are being ridiculous, sir.
No, you are being ridiculous. Coming out here telling me orders when I don't have to follow your orders. I didn't break no law. No, I don't. That's
At
where
this
you're
point-
wrong, honey.
At this point, I'm asking you
Is that
to
a
step
lawful
away
order?
from my
Is that
car.
a lawful order? Step away from
You
your
could
vehicle?
politely
Is that a
ask.
lawful order?
Yes, it
Do
is.
you have the lawful authority to make that order?
At this point, I don't know what you were doing.
Okay.
I do not trust your
Pretty
actions.
obvious.
I do not trust
Pretty
your
obvious.
actions.
Well, that's your problem.
I
Not
don't know,
mine.
dirty.
I don't trust your actions.
It's quite
guys
obvious
shoot
what we're doing.
I have never shot
You guys shoot
anybody.
people.
I've never shot anybody.
Okay, well, cops shoot people.
What's
You're
your
a cop.
badge
And
number?
other 14592.
Thank you.
And,
And
other
yours,
people
sir?
shoot people as well.
Yeah, sure do.
4934.
But
And
mostly
the
it's
name?
Cops that shoot people and get away with it.
Yeah, I can't see that because it's too dark, but I can see that one.
Yeah, you shouldn't just bark orders at people
Well,
in public.
at this point,
You
you
should
give
be
me no
nice.
choice.
Like, could
No,
was trying to
we
be
didn't
nice
give you
over
no
there.
choice.
Could you step aside so I could get in my vehicle, sir? That would
I was
that
trying
should
to be
that
nice
should be
over
how
the
you would treat the
sidewalk.
public, not get away from my vehicle.
I was trying
But
to be nice
I don't,
on the
I didn't
sidewalk,
want
and
to talk
all
to
you guys
over
wanted
there.
to talk
I
about
didn't want
was
to talk
Crunch
to
Wrap
you over there, and I'm
Supremes,
not
and that's it.
required to, right? I didn't want to talk to you over there, and I'm not required to.
I was trying to be polite.
I know you was, but I'm still not required to talk to you. I didn't call
Well,
you. They
actually,
called
you weren't being polite. You were interrupting our conversation.
Yeah, you should have went over there and talked to them first before coming up to us, because they called you, not us.
I wanted to get your side first.
There is no my
We're about to
side.
get out here and just leave y'all alone.
There is no my side. I'm on a public sidewalk doing what I'm lawfully allowed to do. That's
And that's
that.
what we told them.
Okay,
We were
cool.
actually defending what you
Cool.
were doing.
Cool.
At this point, though, I cannot defend this.
Oh, I don't need you to defend
No,
anything. The Constitution defends what I'm doing. You should worry about, will the Constitution defend what you do? And walking out and being rude and barking orders at civilians,
Did either one of us break a
the
law?
Constitution's not going to back you up on that.
At this point, like I said, officer safety, I just want you to
That's not a law, though. I'm asking, did either one of us
If
break a
you're so
law?
scared, you shouldn't have became a cop. You should have went into the private sector if you're so scared. Not everybody is a threat out here.
Did either one of
But
us
you
break
guys
a
treat
law?
Everybody
know
like
that?
they're a threat.
Neither one of us broke a law, correct?
No,
Not correct? Or is correct?
I answered the first part of your question.
Nobody broke the law.
Okay, so since neither of us broke the law, then we deserve respect because you work for the people.
I just told you.
Okay,
However,
and
it's not ridiculous for an officer to tell someone to get away from their vehicle.
you could ask, would you please step away from my
I
vehicle?
love to
If you had said it like that, I would have said, sure, no problem. But you said it in a rude manner. Respect is everything. We didn't treat you with disrespect just because we were having a conversation and did not want to talk to you is not disrespectful. It's our Fifth Amendment right. We don't have to talk to you. We never have to talk to you. Okay? So try having a little bit more respect for the people you work for. And then you'll get respect in return. Because we broke no laws. The only time you have authority over a citizen is when they break a law.
If that's
Learn
what you
your
came to
place.
say, you may leave.
I can leave,
Okay.
but you need to understand your place in the food chain.
I appreciate what you're saying.
I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but you were being rude, so you got it back. That's how that works. Just like respect gets respect.
Okay.
Okay?
Have a great night.
Now have a nice night and stay safe.
One of my favorite officers.
Is he?
Yeah.
One of your
We're good.
favorites?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You be
How's it
safe
going?
out here,
Oh, man,
okay?
you too, brother.
I'm glad you had a good time downtown.
Oh, man.
Absolutely.
This video comes from the Michigan Constitutional Crusader channel and shows a calm, disciplined approach. He stays within a public area, keeps the camera steady, and repeatedly focuses on the core issue of legal authority, without over-explaining or engaging in pointless arguments. Asking for the legal basis brings the conversation back to the law. In contrast, the police initially rely on vague commands like officer safety, despite no clear violation. But in the end, they are forced to acknowledge the citizen's lawful rights. If you support him, leave a 5 in the comments.
This segment transforms a simple argument over a car door into a broader debate about respect, authority, and where the actual legal boundary lies. Is that a lawful order? Do you have the legal authority to give that order? The officer never provides a direct answer, instead shifting the argument toward distrust. I do not trust your actions. The citizen responds sharply, well, that's your problem, I've never shot anybody. Then comes the exchange that perfectly defines the entire segment. Did either of us break a law? Neither one of us broke a law. So if neither of us broke the law, then we deserve respect because you work for the people. The officer responds with an unexpected statement. You need to understand your place in the food chain. Surprisingly, the confrontation doesn't end with an arrest or a ticket. Instead, it finishes with something close to mutual respect. Have a great night. Stay safe. Even more unexpectedly, someone off camera calls out to the officer, saying, one of my favorite officers. The narrator then points out the larger pattern. Police relied on vague claims about officer safety without identifying any actual violation, but ultimately had to acknowledge the citizen's rights. It's a rare peaceful resolution just before the video's tone becomes confrontational once again.
Hello, gentlemen.
How's it going?
Mr. Sean, right?
You got it, yeah.
So, how's it going? Hey,
You are
Officer Buffer. Craig Buffer.
Buffer. Okay.
So we're here to make sure that you guys, obviously you guys can open carry, but you cannot have any ammunition in your rifles.
Okay.
Okay? You have ammunition in our rifles? You were explained this by Sergeant Mullins this morning on the phone. Do we have ammunition in our rifles?
Let me ask you something. Does the Second Amendment protect the right to carry an unloaded gun?
Did our sergeant instruct you this morning on the protocol for today?
Does the Second Amendment trump what your sergeant says?
Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, he explained to you right today what he was asking of you. Right. You have the right to bear arms, right? Your handgun, whatnot.
The right to bear arms
Correct.
unloaded? Are you kidding? 232 years of this. No, no more. Okay, no.
You have ID on you?
Not today.
You have ID on you?
Not today.
You don't have ID on you today.
I'm saying leave us alone, please.
Do you have ID on you?
Look, our rights are not negotiable. You took an oath, and we expect you to uphold it.
Thank you. Really, do you like to sit on the street on a peaceful day like this? Right.
You know, we as long as they're unloaded.
With your handguns, they are allowed to be loaded, but with long
Do you think the
guns,
Second Amendment applies to pistols only?
with long guns in the state of Tennessee, they are not allowed.
Do you think the Second Amendment applies to pistols only?
Guns in the state of Tennessee?
Are you
unless
familiar with
are
Bruin?
hunting.
Bruin versus
Unless you are hunting, you cannot have
Okay.
a loaded rifle.
the Bruin Supreme Court decision.
Okay, I'm letting you know Tennessee law.
Okay, the Supreme Court trumps that. The Second Amendment trumps that. Okay, 232 years of Second Amendment.
Actually, a friend.
I'm just gonna get out of people's way here.
Obviously, we're having people call. We wouldn't be
I understand.
here without people, without people calling.
Yeah, yeah. This isn't my first time here.
That's perfectly fine. I'm letting you know what Tennessee law says. You are not allowed to have a long gun that is loaded unless it's for the purpose of hunting or something of that matter. Handguns, perfectly fine to be loaded carrying on your person. Long guns, you can't have it. Basically.
Okay, so
Tennessee law says you can't have it loaded. Okay?
But it's lawful to carry.
Lawful to carry, lawful to have it, you just cannot have it loaded. That's
all right. So
Tennessee, we're Tennessee law officers.
the Second Amendment, which you swore an oath to protect and uphold, trumps Tennessee law. A law that is repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. The Supreme Court has ruled on it in Heller, McDonald, and now Bruin. That's 3 Supreme Court decisions. We don't even need the Supreme Court. We all know what the Second Amendment means. You know what it means. It doesn't mean unloaded guns. It doesn't mean pistols. Not many people had pistols back then. They were very expensive. Everybody had long guns. The purpose of the Second Amendment is to be able to fight for your freedom in case the government goes bad. You guys of the government don't go bad. Okay?
I'm
protect,
not here to
protect.
talk about the limitations of the Second Amendment or the dichotomy of that.
Yeah.
What happened back then versus what we have now versus what they
It
meant
didn't
then
change.
versus
Second
what
Amendment.
they meant now, and I understand some of the
Second Amendment didn't change.
However-
People died. Hey, this is Memorial Day. People died for these rights.
You're
Okay.
scaring people because you already have and it's
They just got to get used to it. Freedom is scary. They got to deal with it.
It's fine for you to have long guns. We're saying it's fine for you guys to be out here with your long guns. They cannot be loaded though.
Okay.
Nobody was saying that it was. Nobody was having any fear of that. We're out here just educating people. We're not posing.
Let me ask you this: are we being detained right now?
We're speaking with you.
Are we being detained?
As of right now.
Am I detained? Okay. Hey guys, Hey guys, we're not being detained, so let's just go.
Stand still.
You guys want to go? Let's go to the courthouse. We'll go to the courthouse. You guys are welcome to join us.
I'm also a Williamson County volunteer firefighter.
It's all good. No, I appreciate what you said. Seriously.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
In this incident, the police acknowledge that the citizen is allowed to open carry, yet they impose an extra condition: no ammunition, without citing any law. Their reasoning rests largely on the claim that they were told beforehand by a supervisor, showing they were following instructions rather than the law. When directly questioned about the legal basis and the status of the detention, the officers couldn't give clear answers and were forced to scale back their intervention.
A new confrontation begins on a completely different legal battlefield. Open carry activists aren't being challenged over whether they can carry rifles, but over whether those rifles are allowed to be loaded. You cannot have any ammunition in your rifles. The response is immediate and constitutional. Does the Second Amendment protect the right to carry an unloaded firearm? The officer sticks to the state's position. With long guns in the state of Tennessee, they are not allowed. Then the legal references start coming rapidly. Are you familiar with Bruin? They're pointing to the Supreme Court decisions that reshaped gun rights across the country: Heller, McDonald, and now Bruin. That's 3 major Supreme Court rulings. The officer never directly challenges the case law, instead relying on state statute. Then the segment's most important moment arrives. Are we being detained right now? The officer's response settles the situation immediately. We're not being detained, so let's just go. There is no arrest and no citation, only a constitutional dispute over how the law should be interpreted, ending with the activists walking toward the courthouse. The narrator closes by highlighting a key point. Officers imposed an additional restriction without identifying a specific law, relying instead on a supervisor's instruction rather than clearly established legal authority.
What's your name, sir?
Who are you?
I'm sorry?
That's not the way this goes. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Barry Antis, Fort Wayne Police Department. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
I didn't give it.
I know. I want to know what your name is.
I don't care what you want.
Well,
that's not the policy.
The Secret Service.
I don't care. Then why don't they come out here and talk to me?
They will in a moment.
Okay, go ahead. Am I being detained?
What's your name?
Am I being detained?
What is your name?
Am I being detained?
What is your
I'm gonna
name?
assume no.
What's that?
I'm gonna say, hey, don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Public servant, don't touch. Look, public servant, you don't touch me. You don't touch me.
Or else what?
You don't touch me.
Or else what?
I will file a complaint.
You can file a complaint.
Don't
but
touch
I'm going
me.
to identify you.
You're being live streamed. Nope.
All right, stop.
No. Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being
Am
detained.
I being
It's
detained?
to identify who you are.
That's not the way this goes.
Well, I don't care what you think.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm not.
Sir,
no.
The Secret Service has
I don't
asked
care.
us to identify
I don't
you.
care what they want.
Okay.
That's not the way this goes.
I understand that.
Show me the law.
Okay, I understand that.
Show me what have I broken?
What is your
What
name?
law have I broken?
Okay. We have
What
to have a security
law
here
have I
for
broken?
The arrival of the President of the United
It doesn't
States.
even close until 3 o'clock.
I understand that.
Or do you understand that?
What's your name?
Do you understand that?
What's your name?
What is your badge number?
1647.
I'm going to file a complaint with Officer Reed
That's okay.
and your Internal Affairs Department.
That's okay.
You don't touch me.
Okay. I did not touch you.
Yes, you did. I have it all live streamed between 3 cameras.
Okay.
Don't touch me. Not to mention the other ones that are watching you right now.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Why
You
won't
have
give
no
your name?
right.
Why won't you give your name?
I have no business to give you my name.
Okay.
I haven't what ordinance have I broken?
What's your name?
What ordinance have I broken?
What is your name, sir?
Have I committed a misdemeanor?
What is your name?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
For under what probable cause?
Okay.
What is your RAS? Your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime.
You have your face covered.
It's
taking photos
cold
of-
outside. I have gloves on. It's cold outside.
You don't have your glove on.
I
your right
can't
hand?
operate the camera.
You don't have a glove
I've
on
been
your right
doing
hand?
this and sticking it inside my jacket.
Well, you have it so cold.
I've been alternating. It takes video as well as pictures. I can alternate between them.
Someone reach out to 600 on TAC 9, advise him subject is refusing to.
I'm not refusing the ID. I'm saying I haven't broken the law.
He is not complying with our request for ID.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
Under what probable cause?
The Secret Service is
Under what probable cause? I haven't
don't
committed
need
a
probable
crime.
cause to talk
I haven't. It doesn't matter. You have
I'm
to
not
if
gonna
you have to
argue- I'm not
detain
gonna
me.
argue the law with
Then
you.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
What am I being detained
Romano,
for?
is that your name? Mr.
What am I
Romano?
being detained for? What am I being detained
So the
for?
Secret Service has cleared you.
What am I being detained for? What's your name, officer?
Wants to identify you.
What's
for
your
possible
what
threat.
is your name, sir?
My name is Detective Tagmeyer.
What is your badge number, sir?
1574.
Thank you.
What is your name, sir?
What reasonable,
Okay, well, we'll get
articulable
the Secret Service out
suspicion?
here and we'll see if it's the same thing.
Why don't you get the chief down here?
Chief's busy.
Well, tell Mr. Reed to come down here. He knows who I am. Tell the chief to come here.
600, 620.
Tell the chief to come here.
Let the Secret Service know that the subject is failing to identify.
I'm not
himself,
failing to ID.
refusing to identify.
I'm not under 34125, 3.5. That's not it. It's not failure to ID. You haven't told me what crime I've committed.
Okay, just a second.
I don't want.
No, they're talking in my ear. You're not going anywhere.
Don't touch me.
You're not going anywhere.
Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained? You haven't given me probable cause for me to be detained.
Just a second. I don't need probable cause.
Yes, you do. You need reasonable article of suspicion.
That's right.
Yes. What is it?
That's not.
What is it?
Reasonable.
What crime have I committed? Of what crime?
Right now, we're
of
not
what
sure.
crime?
That's why we're talking.
You can't hold me for you're not sure.
Sure we can.
No, you cannot.
It's called a Terry stop.
No, then Terry frisk me.
I don't need to frisk you right now.
Okay. Don't reach in my pockets. That's not part of the Terry frisk.
Unless I feel something that could be contraband or a weapon, then I can.
No, you can't.
Sure I can.
That's not a Terry stop.
Sure it is.
Nope. It's a cursory search.
All right.
How dumb do you think the public is?
I don't think they're dumb at all.
Yeah, I've got 3 officers here.
I think they're antagonistic.
Yeah, 3 officers. I'm out here taking video and pictures. Where's the crime in that?
We're just following.
Where is the crime in that? Then tell them to either come out here, and I'll tell them the same thing I'm telling
They're
you.
on their way, sir. The camera has 42 power zoom lens. You couldn't have got your pictures across the street.
I can get them from right here. It's the same public sidewalk.
You could get them from over there.
So I could get them from Google Earth, but I didn't. I got them from over there. That's not a crime. It's not a crime.
It certainly raises suspicion.
It doesn't matter if it raises suspicion. It's not a crime.
It certainly does.
No, it doesn't. It's not a crime. It's not. It's suspicious activity. Is that a misdemeanor or felony, sir?
Suspicious activity.
Misdemeanor or felony?
Neither.
That's right. It's neither. So I haven't committed a crime.
No, but that doesn't mean we can't talk to you.
Yeah. Well, you can't detain me. That's the thing.
What's the Secret Service advisor?
You don't detain citizens, and you don't touch them. You don't touch them.
What's that?
You don't touch citizens.
I couldn't hear you.
Don't get any closer to me.
Or else what?
You're invading my personal space.
Or else what?
What do you think is going to happen?
You tell me.
You tell me. You're the one who wants to lean in like you want to kiss me.
Entrance number 4.
And the only thing I can do is go backward into traffic. So
Okay,
if you're trying, what do you think I was trying to do? Until you tried to be Johnny on the spot and move over here. Until you try to be Johnny on the spot and prevent me from coming away from the street. You're not serving and protecting. Did you take an oath?
Go out to,
did you take an oath to protect
entrances where
the United States citizens? Did you take an oath? Sir, I'm talking to you. Did you take an oath?
Just a second.
Did you take? I don't care what you're doing. Did you take an oath? I'm talking to you, public servant. I'm talking to you, public servant. Did you take an oath? Did you take an oath?
I did.
To uphold the Constitution.
I did.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. So why don't you get back in your car and get back to your job? This is not your job.
Just a second.
Don't do that to me. You keep leaning in like you can't hear. So I'm speaking up for you. So I have 2. I have 2.
Okay.
So what?
I'm not hearing you over this loud, guys. So, yeah, just come to entrance 4 off the Parnell. Secret Service.
I don't want to get pushed in the street.
Do you feel better here?
I'm not going to be pushed in the street by you.
Do you feel better here?
Are you not going to lean in and try to kiss me?
Do you feel better here?
Are you going to not lean in and try to kiss me? Because that'll make me feel better.
I couldn't hear you. Secret Service is coming. Just relax.
Who's this jackboot?
This is the most physically tense confrontation in the entire video. A presidential visit, heightened security, and a photographer refusing to identify himself lead directly to an actual detention. Don't you touch me, public servant, don't touch me. Sergeant Bari moves forward as the citizen records everything in real time. You're being live streamed. Then comes the moment that legally defines the entire encounter. Am I being detained? Yes, you are being detained. The photographer immediately demands the legal basis. What is your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? The officer attempts to justify the detention by saying it's called a Terry stop. The photographer catches the distinction immediately. Then Terry frisk me? That's not part of a Terry frisk, it's a cursory search. More officers begin arriving with badge numbers being exchanged. 1647, then Detective Tagmeyer. As the scene becomes more crowded, the photographer keeps returning to the same question. What crime have I committed? No clear answer ever comes. The segment ends at maximum tension with the photographer still detained, surrounded by officers, and the confrontation approaching its breaking point.
Who are you, sir?
That's rude.
Well, you're illegally detaining me.
Rude.
I have a right.
That was
to say.
I don't care. What's your name, sir? Rude and uncalled for.
What's your name, sir?
His name is Officer Fry. His name is Detective Tagmeyer.
What's your badge number, sir?
You don't need to know that.
It's in a policy.
Yeah, he's not talking to
It's
you.
in your policy. He's still here on scene. He's still here on scene. It doesn't matter. He's still on scene.
Okay.
What's your badge number? So when I file a complaint, he was witness to you battering me.
Battering?
Yes, you touched me.
Rude,
you
insolent,
touched
or angry
me.
manner.
You touched me.
Did you feel pain?
You touched me. Emotionally, maybe. Because you cannot touch a citizen. You can't. You can't. If I touched you that way, even with a finger, even if it just touched your clothes, I'm going to jail.
You already did that.
I did not.
You going to jail?
I did not.
You touched me?
No. It's all on camera. I did not.
As soon as the Secret Service clears you and then clears that you're no threat to the President of the United States, then you can...
I'm trying to be out of here before 3 o'clock, before the road closes, so I can get my car out of here. Do you want me to stay all night?
No.
Do you want me to get video all night?
Oh, heavens no.
Then let me go per your instructions.
Just a second.
What crime have I committed?
Okay.
What crime have I committed? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained until the Secret Service clears you.
What reasonable articulable suspicion do you have? You can't do that. You have to have reasonable articulable suspicion. What crime have I committed?
That's what we're going to do.
What crime have I committed?
That's what we're going to do.
What crime have I committed?
It's a broken record. It's going over and over.
No, well, because I need to know.
Okay.
You can't articulate a crime. Why don't you just get the chief out here? He'll clear it up.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
No, he has tasked us to deal with this.
Well, you go ask him to come here.
No, he's busy right now.
I'll identify to the chief.
Okay.
I'll identify to the chief. You get the chief out here, I'll talk to him. What's your name, sir?
My name is Officer Adam Hartman, 1896 Fort Wayne Police Department.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for being professional. Unlike these guys who have illegally detained me. And this guy decided he wanted to put his hands on me. Can you do something about that?
Well, he's a sergeant.
It doesn't matter. Can you please arrest this man? I am going to file a complaint, but that is not it. Can you arrest this man for illegally touching me?
No, I haven't witnessed any crime.
I'll show you. I'll show you the crime. It's being live streamed as we speak. You don't touch citizens, sir, who've done nothing wrong. You don't touch them. You hear me? Do you understand? I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, I just got advised.
No shit.
Listen, there's no need to swear.
Yeah, yes, there is, because you can't illegally detain me. You are illegally detaining me.
You're allowed to multiple.
You are. Yeah. Well, you said you can't hear. You said you can't hear. I'm obliging you. Right. Can you hear now?
Can you hear now? Listen. These are your options. Okay. Okay.
I'm not wanting to hear. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Are you going to allow me to speak?
Am I being detained? Once you answer my question.
Yes, I'm going to give you what your options are.
I don't care what my options are. I have a right to leave. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? You have to release me. You have to release me from detainment. You have to release me from detainment. It's not up to me to make a decision whether or not I understand something. It's up to you to release me from my detainment. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Thank you, sir. I don't care to hear your lip. I'm not on the sidewalk. How's that?
Have a good day.
No, you have a terrible day because I'm going to file a complaint with your department.
Wouldn't be the first.
Well, I already know that. I already know that. I already know that. I've heard your name before. I can't cross here.
I'm just saying.
Are you going to escort me across?
I'll escort.
Are you going to escort me across?
I'll escort you across.
Oh, let's go down here.
Well, how far down do you want to go?
As far as I need to go, away from this guy who's trying.
I'll escort you across.
No, I'll determine where I cross at.
If you have a ticket, though, you're still welcome to go in on the other side. Do you still have a ticket, or do you have a ticket?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to.
Even though you've been professional,
we're not refusing you to enter the building if you have the ticket.
The Secret Service it has not done that. Why are you following me so close?
I'm going with Detective Meyer.
I mean, you're being watched. They're telling me that you're following me real close. Did you have your hand on your gun?
Huh?
Did you have your hand on your gun?
I stand like this.
Okay, because this camera's watching you.
That's fine. All right, perfectly fine.
What's notable here is that the police put themselves in the wrong by detaining someone while being unable or unwilling to clearly state the legal basis for that detention. They demand identification, crowd the citizen, and make physical contact without pointing to any specific violation. If you encounter a similar situation, staying calm and consistently asking for the legal grounds can help you maintain control and reduce the risk of excessive interference. We created this video to share information and help viewers understand their rights and how to respond lawfully in similar situations. It is not meant to encourage confrontation.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Get away from my car.
No, I don't need to.
Get away from my car.
I don't need to.
Get away from my car.
I don't need to.
Listen, there's no need to swear.
Yeah, yes, there is, because you can't illegally detain me. You are.
This is how the Secret Service detention finally comes to an end through the relentless repetition of one simple question. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Asked over and over, it becomes a loop the officers can't escape. You have to release me from detainment. It's not up to me to make that decision. It's up to you to release me. Then another officer arrives, Officer Adam Hartman, badge 1896. The photographer immediately shifts the focus toward accountability. This guy decided he wanted to put his hands on me. Can you please arrest this man? The response is a straightforward no. I haven't witnessed any crime. Eventually, the photographer is released and escorted across the street, creating another brief disagreement over exactly where the boundary is. I'll determine where I cross at. The photographer's final warning comes with complete confidence. You're going to have a terrible day because I'm going to file a complaint with your department. Wouldn't be the first. The narrator closes with the video's clearest conclusion. Officers detained someone without clearly explaining the legal basis, made physical contact without identifying a violation, and the citizen's calm persistence in repeatedly asking for the legal grounds helped keep the encounter focused on his rights.